Alright, we are live. So, it is time for more suffering, and by suffering, I mean FE8. I'm tired. I haven't slept properly in like a week. I've been working a lot of stuff related to the CMU and a few other things, but we're here with this now, so let's make the best of it. We do need to do some preps. Alright, so first things first, Soleil. I'm going to put away these. I'm going to take this. And then we're going to immediately head toward good old Orson. So I was supposed to stream this on Thursday. And I was watching Get Lost, and I think was it Don Lot? I can't remember. There was someone else I watched, and there was a ton of technical difficulties, and it was exclusively on the YouTube side. So I kind of just decided to not do that. And then, obviously, like, Saturday we had a bunch of other stuff to do. It was a whole thing, but we're here now. And, what chapter is this? Oh, yeah, it's Orson. I just said it was Orson, and I forgot it was Orson. I don't remember what's in this chest. I don't think we need it. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, yep. YouTube is live. I don't know why it was like giving me a weird notification. Anyway. 4 is fine. I don't remember what's in this chest. I know there's something of value somewhere. But I'm not specifically aware of where it is. Alright, well, that's fine. Anyway, okay, so we do need to do positioning. There's like some weird stuff happening with OBS right now. I'm trying to like get that shit under control. Oh god, there's always something. There's always something with OBS. Where'd my camera go? Camera. My camera died because I had 1 HP. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this. Oh, we're off to an excellent start. Excellent start to the stream. The camera has died. Okay, let's try this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I deactivated in OBS. Alright. Well, Cormag, I don't want to push too hard. In fact, what I might do here... I want those chests. That's the problem. I want all 4 of these chests. But I don't want to push in too far because the Siege Tomes could just end my whole career in an instant. This is actually, like, really rough. This is kind of a pain. But, 'tis fine. Alright. Let's see. I think we're good? Question mark? I think I'm gonna put you right here. Yeah, I think we're about as good as we can be. All things considered. We do need to promote Ford. That's like top of the list of things that need to happen. Alright. So, we need to check the ranges of these guys. None of them reach, so we just need to wipe out these two mercs. That's 1 merc down. And then send you up here. Send my boy Null here. So I should mention this, I did do some grinding off screen. Like for example, Ducel is now max level. He's got a whopping 21 defense, which is huge by the way. 27 strength is nice, he's gonna hit over every single thing in the game. We got Seth to max level. He's got 20 defense, which is not as good as Ducel, but it's doing alright. Amelia, of course, is level 1 promoted. So is Franz. I did get Erica to 20, and Ephraim's not here, but he's 20 as well. So, once we get Ephraim promoted, that's going to be like a whole thing. Then I'll probably do 1 more grind session off cam, just to like, you know, get everything done. Because at this point in the game, it's literally just a matter of like stat checks, I feel like. Like, we're just at the point in the game where there's just benchmarks. Okay, there we go. Move upward here. This is going to be rough. The Siege Tomes are going to be particularly rough. I'm not entirely certain we'll be able to get the treasure, but we'll see. We'll see if it's doable. Okay, they're pushing in. He misses, he dies. That's what you love to see. That guy didn't miss, though. Mages are also a problem. I think I'm probably going to have a Phantom take out the mages. Hey, Tom. How you doing? We're working our way through more FE8. Taking back your homeland on 1 HP. Yep. And Orson has 1 HP. You can even see it. Look at his skin complexion. Bro does not look healthy. Alright. Now, let's do this. Baba Booey. So, the number one thing I'm scared of on this map, these two guys right here. They're the only things I'm genuinely scared of. Because, like, if I can deal with them, that's fine. I'm not even going for the red gem. Like, no. Are you dead yet? No, I'm not dead. I mean, I should be. I probably should be. But I am not dead. How you doing, Mike? Alright, so, send up forward. Let's just take him out with Slim. Walked a mile on my treadmill, so I'm glad to burn some calories and not in 40... Yo, dude, no, it's been a nice day. I'm actually very happy about it. Because, like, I was worried I was going to have to stream, like, super hot weather. But no, it has been, like, cold and drizzly all day. And it has been so nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful day. Okay. I don't remember if these guys move. I should be okay to put Vanessa right here, though. Oh, yeah, the enemies near the throne don't move. These guys do. These guys move. The knights don't move. And these guys don't move, but the heroes will. You just have to, like, move in this kind of range. I think this is the tile where they trigger. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's top of the stairs. Alright. We're gonna put you here. We're just gonna, like, move everybody up as much as possible. Glad the heat wave broke. Yeah, no, it was bad. I'm glad it's over. Because the heat wave was just awful. Like, it was truly terrible. Alright, there we go. Fun things there was basically no smoke the entire time we were in Ontario. Yeah, no, the smoke is cleared up. It's nice. It was bad, like, right before you got here, and then, like, it kind of just cleared out. Okay, let's just, yeah, Colm can take care of this, so I'm just gonna, like, move this Phantom here. I'm gonna move you here, take you out. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, you were behind it, of course, sure. Uh-huh. That sounds like a fib doon to me. I'm just saying. I gotta kind of watch these guys. I don't think any of you reach me. No, you don't. Okay, so I'm cleared to kill these Armor Knights. Perfect. Cards Against Humanity was fun. Yeah, it was a good time. I had a great time. But we are gonna have to put up the next poll. I don't know what the next game will be that we play in the server, but it'll be something. Yeah, Panda did well. Turns out Panda's just funny. He truly is an odd panda. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, so right here is fine. Gonna equip you with a Slim Lance just to be sure, but yeah, no, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and move you here. We'll summon. Perfect. Okay. Just gonna move you right here. Move you here. This chapter is so brutal. This chapter is going to be a pain in the ass. When I played Cards Against Humanity with my mom's sister and some of my mom's friends, it was hilarious to watch. Yeah, no, Cards is always funny. Like, Cards is just an inherently funny game. It just works out that way. Though, if you play it with people who aren't funny, it just becomes boring. Which is kind of the unfortunate double-edged sword of it. But we do need to break in here and kill these guys. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to do that. I think I'm probably just going to, like, pull the Dark Mage here. I think that's fine. End turn. If someone Chaz gun can change the weather, that would be awful, because right now it's actually good weather. Yeah, there we go. We'll just take him out. Perfect. Okay. So this is a problem. Actually... Is it? If I can reduce their numbers down to one guy, he'll go for the Phantom. So I just need to kill, like, 4 of them this turn. Vanessa kills 1. Tana kills 1. Cormac doesn't quite reach. How much damage do? You do 19, so I can pull you in with Seth. Or Dusel. But Seth is probably closer. Yeah, there he is. Alright. We'll equip you with a Slim. And then... you move everybody up this way. I don't think I trigger the Siege Tomes until I move, like, here or here. I don't remember which. I'm not entirely certain, but I know it's one of them. So as long as I don't do that, I'm good. I won't trigger the sieges. Just what I want. Okay, end turn. Oh yeah, the knights move on this map. That's so random. It's like actually so goddamn random. Oh, he went for the Phantom instead of Seth. Okay. Oh, that's actually good though. They're all moving. That's perfect. I can take them out. Phantom Sean, no! Oh, they started attacking now. Why? What triggered them? I'm actually very confused. Evidence that God is real, ruined by you boys. Oh, God, yeah, that was a sentence. I'm actually very confused, though. I don't understand why that happened. Why did the Siege Tomes proc? Because they're supposed to trigger once you cross this line. Unless it's attacking the enemies below that does it. I didn't think about that. Maybe that's what triggers them. I mean, if that's what triggers them, that's a huge problem. Actually, is it though? I might be able to manipulate that. I might be able to exploit the AI on that. Hold on. That might be doable. Doable. Good words. Doable. You gotta pronounce the A, retard. It's totally doable. Alright? So doable. Then believes in mass human wave tactics he learned well from World War II era USSR. Yeah, we call these the Zap Brannigan tactics. You know, I'll just keep sending my men in hordes and waves until they eventually either die or kill the enemy. Alright, there we go. Just keep moving, everyone. Man, having a dancer would be nice here. Too bad she dies on, like, turn 1. There's literally nothing I could have done about it. Alright. Zap Brannigan. When I'm in charge, every mission's a suicide mission. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I just need to be a bit more deliberate with where I put my my phantoms. Alright, take this guy out. Stop exploding, you cowards. But exploding is important. Alright, there we go. And then we put you here. Summon. And then we take this guy out. Perfect. And then we put you in here. Very nice. Self-destruct Lorenz. Yeah, Lorenz in FE3 just kind of explodes like a Langrisser character. It's really funny. He's just like, well, I'm dead. Dies. He will be missed. And you know what? He's still the cooler Lorenz. 3H Lorenz has nothing on Arcanea Lorenz. Alright, there we go. That's fine. The Phantom can die. I'm okay with that. So I don't know what the trigger for this is then. You know what it might be, actually? It might be going down here, or it might be going here. It might be a double trigger. I actually don't know. I'm not entirely certain. I don't feel like looking it up. I'm too lazy for that. Alright, take this guy out. And then we go here. The trigger is existing. Yes. Existing is my trigger. Alright, there we go. Are there 2 FE characters named Lorenz and not one named Mike? Ask IS. I wouldn't know. It's a reasonable question to ask, though. I mean, how did there ended up being, like, a Xander over a Michael, when you think about it? Like, Michael is a very old, like, you know, biblical name, whereas, like, Xander's just kind of like a chud name. We don't want to ask questions. Intelligence systems, ironically, is not very intelligent, so it's better this way. Still no Fire Emblem character named Jack? Oh god, there isn't, is there? It's like one of the most common, like, American names. And they're just like, but wouldn't it be funny if, like, that didn't happen? Tumblrite that's double triggered would be insufferable. She'd probably melt down like Trigglypuff. Oh my god, Trigglypuff. That is a name. Okay, so we have a problem here, because I don't know how to pull in anything here without it being a huge problem. This guy has 12, but ignores defenses. I think I'm just gonna have to pull them in, like, with the Phantom here, and just take them out that way, because, like, I don't really know, like, what the method would be to, like, get through this hallway. It's definitely not It's not a soft lock. Nothing about this is a soft lock, but at the same time, it's like a severe annoyance, to say the least. I'm gonna, like, pull in this guy, too. And turn. That's fine. I want you to come in here. And then I should be able to pull in... No, the shaman doesn't move. Okay. Interesting. Take that guy out. And then we're going to do a complex rescue chain to get Tana out. Speed luck. You know what? That's 3 points of dodge. I will take it. Then we take. Then we take. Then we drop. So the problem here is that I can't push in down here unless I have an entire squad of units ready. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a breach and clear strat. And I'm going to try and like take out this guy, just boom, 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 boom. If I can get down to 1 or 2 of these guys left, they'll attack a phantom. I think that's the only way. Okay, there we go. There's some poor kid out there named Byleth in the real world somewhere. That is horrifying to think about. Let that sink in. Some poor bastard out there is actually named Byleth. Dear God. Alright, we'll put you right here. We'll put Ford here. Put you there, and then Dussel here. I don't think I triggered the Siege Tome. I didn't. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, attacking these guys must be the trigger, or going here must be the trigger. Okay, that's fine though. If we can just like sweep through, we should have this. Yeah, this should be doable. Because, like, I only need 2 of them to survive in order to target the phantoms. Like, that's the thing. As long as there's 2 enemies alive, they'll target the phantoms. Okay, then Ford goes in. We slim lance this guy. Yes, this is working. This is the strat. And then Amelia will kill whoever she has higher accuracy on, so this guy. Cut to the kid's name Leaf. Leaf is actually a name. Like, Leaf is a Norwegian name. So, I mean, there might be somebody out there named Leaf. It's entirely possible. Hell, it's pretty much guaranteed, actually. Alright. Let me double check your range here. Ooh. Still some people in range. That's a little spooky. That is a little spooky. Yeah, this is bad. I think the most I can hope for is to just, like, dodge, but yeah, this is not good. I might have, you know what I might have to do? I might have split my forces. I might have to, like, send one to go this way, and then one to go this way. What I might do is we might let the phantoms go into the hall with the summoners, and everyone else goes up the left side if this doesn't work. This is true. There was a guy named Leaf in my high school. Hey, Neo. How you doing? Alright. Now, we do this. You know what? Let me see. Do I have any slim weapons in Convoy? I don't. I do have Garm, actually. Let me trade that off to Dussel. There. Give him that +5 speed for Avoid. Okay. Let's see what the enemy does. I'm a little spooked. Excuse me? They're supposed to target the phantoms. What the fuck? Since when in FE8 do enemies not target phantoms over everyone else? What the hell? I'm actually very confused. I have never seen that before in the entire history of FE8. I have never seen an enemy target a player unit over a phantom. I am so confused. Okay, this is bad. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go the opposite side. We're gonna go all the way over. Because I'm starting to think the right side is a soft lock. Alright, so let's just go. Not too shabby. Bing Shillingen before I become a gay furry. Oh, you poor bastard. 13th Demon, that book's King of Hell with 85 legions of demons on his command. That's nice. Byleth in 3H is a teacher who can't speak because he's too retarded. Look, man, I'm just calling it as it is. Phantom decoy tactic didn't work. Nani? John Williams? Yeah, no, I've never seen that before. Every time you attack with a Phantom and FE8, it should actually, like, be the target. That's just how Phantoms are supposed to work, but for some reason it didn't, and I'm very confused as to why. I love FE AI programming. Depends on the game. DS Emblem AI is incredibly smart. Thracia AI is incredibly smart. Thracia has some of the best AI in the series. And then you have games like GBA, FE9, and FE4, where I question what the hell they're doing. 1 HP mod interference. I don't know if it is. I'm actually not entirely certain. Because they should just have priority, but the guy just really hated Franz. Yeah, it was actually just a personal vendetta. Franz slept with his wife. It was only fair. Alright, there we go. And then we just move on in. It's so sad to me that, like, Ford and Dussel have the same move. Like, they literally have the same move. Okay, there we go. Those guys are chasing me, but that's fine. I can just kill all of them. Like, it literally does not matter. Okay. Then Phantom Chan, go here. I don't want to pull in these guys too quickly, although I don't know that they can. I am gonna have to kill that Armor Knight, like, immediately. That Armor Knight's gotta go. Okay, we'll put both of you here. Perfect. And just kind of, like, get everybody in position. We'll kill, like, all 5 of these guys, or 7 of these guys when they approach me. They're not a big deal. I forget much of FE8, how much of the game you got left. We're toward the end. I think last 5 chapters, I want to say? 4 chapters? Something like that. We have this. We have the swamp map. We have the volcano map. We have the 2 Demon King chapters, and we have Last Hope. So, do the math on that, because I'm too lazy to. Okay, there we go. Put you here. Put you here. We're just going to slowly move everybody. Okay. This is fine. Just keep moving. Moving and grooving. And turn. After this map, we see the 3rd Falcon Knight die instantly. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure the swamp is next and then Volcano. I'm like pretty sure that's the whole timeline. Okay, so we're gonna move these guys up. There we go. Let me check something. Yeah, they don't reach that far, so... you know what I can do? Yeah, let's let Cormag kill this guy. There we go. Sounds like 4 or 5 more streams pre-Beefy Challenge Renee. I don't know if it'll be that long, but it will definitely be, like, I think 2 more. Because we're gonna do, like, I think 3 chapters this stream. I want to get most of it done this time. Just get it out of the way. Because it is a long run, like, especially with a lot of the grind. The grind makes it worse than it is. Okay. In turn. Okay. Those guys are moving in after me. But yeah, I think this will be like 2 more streams and then we'll release the ROM, which is not too bad. Okay, so this guy, I do want to pull him in. So let's do that. Let's move in as much as we can. There we go. Yapping is fun. Yapping is necessary. Alright. And then we just move everybody on up. That is a problem. What is your... You have Luna. Okay, you have 66 hits. And I have a void of 57. I think if I get in the bush with a javelin, he just can't do anything about me. I just realized that. I don't think he can do jack shit about me. Oopsie poopsie. Enemies are inaccurate. Take this guy out with Ewan. Take this guy out with Noel. Or not. Noel can miss too. That works. That's fine. Colm, take this guy out. There we go. Perfect. And turn. HP run seems like cancer. Any FE streamers out there fact in the head doing these. I think one other guy did an FE8 at 1 HP run a couple of years back. At least that's what it sounds like from what chat has told me. I'm not entirely certain, but... Okay, we're gonna hang on a minute. Okay, you are a non-threat, so what I'll do is I'll open the door. Keep you in place. Take this guy out. No blind sniper 0 skill would have hit right with a steel bow. More than that FE8. Oh yeah, no, that's awful. Yeah, that hit rate is truly terrible. Like, there are enemies in this game that genuinely have some horrible hit rates. It's kind of insane. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you didn't move to attack. I think they're just programmed not to approach, funnily enough. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, there we go. Just move on in one at a time. Okay, you have 5 moves, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just have to move like this, and I'm good. Let me see. I am not good. I miscalced. Motherfucker. Hopefully I don't pay for that. How's the psychological torture going? Very poorly. Okay, he's stupid. He didn't go for the enemy he actually had, like, hit on. He went for, like, Colm for some reason. I don't know. The enemies are stupid. Thank God FE8 AI is retarded. Okay. Move you into range. Just move up 1. Okay. Sinner built this room to torture himself. I kinda did. I just want to see if it'd be doable. Only HP run if only X is an FE6 be brutal. Oh, 1 HP run. It would be bad. I wouldn't do it. And truth be told, I don't even think I'd do normal 1 HP run for FE8. Or FE6 rather. I can't speak today. I haven't slept properly in like a week. Okay, let me just send Ewan in to block these guys off, because they should have like no damage on him, I think. Yeah, they can't even hit him. They can't even do anything. Oh, that's funny. Okay, there we go. And then, Noel, you just have to hit this guy. Thank you. Problem solved. Okay, perfect. Armor Knights are on the move. Okay. That's fine. Now they start moving. Okay, so I think when you trigger the Armor Knights, that causes every enemy on the map to move. It's just a memory game. Well, FE in general is just a memory game. This is a huge problem. I actually don't know what to do here. Okay, I have an idea, but means we're definitely not getting the chest. Chat, can we confirm what's in those chests? Out of curiosity. Does anyone know? Because I do have a strat that will get us through this, but it means we're gonna miss the treasure. Okay, there we go. Oh, I might have to readjust my units. We'll see. Hey, Jasmine. How you doing? We're suffering through more of this challenge run. I mean, honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I really thought this was going to be like a soft lock when I went into this, but I don't think there are any soft locks. I think this is beatable. Fog of War can be fun if the whole point of the map is this is hell, survive. I agree. I think if there's any way to do Fog of War, it's either to do an exploration map, kind of like what Onderon Rebellion do, or it's to do defense maps. I think those are the 2 correct ways to do it. I think anything other than that, it gets kind of obnoxious, but I think like if you make it a defense chapter, if you make it an exploration chapter, it just kind of works. Okay. Alright, also, let me change chat over to live. That way I don't miss anything. Xander is going to learn every aggro trigger on this map, unironically. Okay, in the chest we have a Tomahawk, 5,000 gold, a Night Crest, and a Talisman. Which one has the Night Crest? Out of curiosity, because we do need it for Ford. But honestly, we might bench Ford if we have to. Fog of War could be really good, but ended up being med best and horrible at its worst. I've seen really good Fog of War chapters. It's just that sometimes you get really shit Fog of War chapters. There is definitely like a ratio which Fog of War becomes obnoxious. Middle chest in the east. Okay, so we're definitely not getting that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the chest then. That's really unfortunate. I was really hoping to get that Night Crest, but I think Ford's gonna get benched then. Because, like, the problem with Ford is if we just can't, like, get him to where he needs to be. Oh my god, you spawned with a killer axe? What the fuck? Yo, what? I have questions. I have a lot of questions. Okay, there we go. Western chest has the tomahawk. Okay, gotcha. Let's just take this guy out. I thought you knew. I did not know that they could spawn in with killer axes. I knew they could spawn in with devil axes and irons. I didn't know that, though. That's really funny. Alright, there we go. We'll summon. And then... this should be fine, I think. I might have to readjust my units. We'll see. I kind of went into this this attempt with, like, my units being in the same positioning they were before, which was not the smartest thing out there, but we'll see. We'll see if this is... Gotta buy a lottery ticket now. Is it that rare? Well, he's dead now, so... Okay, good, she dodged. I think they can spawn for Tomahawk. I've seen Tomahawk before, yep. Okay, so... here's the plan, chat, and this is why this is gonna suck so much ass. We're just gonna move all the phantoms in and no one else until we clear the map. It's gonna be ass. Or don't make him how they used to. Understandable business move. Yeah, you know, he's not built for it tough. Alright, so... now, we have to very slowly and very carefully move in because Siege Tome Man here likes to ruin everyone's day. We're literally just gonna, like, keep doing this until we break the Siege Tomes. Like, that is actually the strat. Let me just move you out of the way. I'm gonna rescue you. Okay, perfect. I don't think they can damage Ewan either. Oh, maybe they can. Wait, 29 versus a res of... oh, they actually can kill him. Look at that. Oh, but he's wait, no, he's equipped with Alfire. It doesn't matter, though. It's still 27. Man, that... yeah, 19 magic. God damn, these guys are built like absolute beasts. Good god. Okay. So, I guess what we do now is we do this. Drop. We just kind of get everybody out of the way. I think that's, like, the best bet. This is not a good situation. I really do just have to, like, phantom spam here. I don't have a choice. Ain't even man, hell spawn both in gameplay and lore. Siege Tomes feels bad, man. Yeah, they don't feel good. I'm very iffy on Siege Tomes. I'm always of the opinion the player should have, like, tools to beat them with. Unfortunately, and this would be the case in normal run, I could just use Silence. But the problem here is that I don't have any, like, staff users, because I can't heal, right? There's 1 HP. So healing is not an option. Okay, we'll put you here. Put you in there. Put Null here. We will end turn. Siege Tome lunge stages should exist in Modern Fire Emblem. That sounds like a horrible idea. That sounds painful, actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think Phantom Spam is how I have to win this. I don't think I have a choice. Rip Phantom Sean, he will be missed. I think I have to just break their Siege Tomes. Yo! Based Phantom, he doesn't even care about Weapon Triangle, let's go. Well, the good news is Nolan Ewan will be level 20 by the end of this, because the fact that I just have to use Phantoms to clear the map is awful. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna, like, hard push in. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, this is terrible. This is awful. Yeah, come at me, bitch. Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Hey, look, that's one less purge use. That's all I'm saying. Alright, they're gonna come in. That's a little spooky, but we can deal with that. Yeah, we can totally deal with that. And they don't have 2 range on me, so I just need to, like, take these guys out. Not a threat. We're fine. Oh, my neck. My neck is not fine, though. Erica. There we go. Yep. Problem solved. Baba Booey. I also need to check the range on them, but I think we're out of range. We are weirdly enough just barely out of range. That is concerning, actually. Alright. Phantom Sean, kill this guy. It'd be funny, but also kind of weird to have a meme boss in a mainline game. Such a specific gimmick. Yeah, like just one guy with, like, lunge. Just to be an asshole. Persona fans. Oh my god, Xander's a Phantom Thief looking cool, Joker. So it's gonna end up looking like a hunchback in Notre Dame. I might. I'll be hunchmaxing. I got a hunch, you know? Okay. Let's see what the enemies do. That's a lot of guys coming in, but they all have 1 HP, so who cares? Who gives a shit? They don't pay their taxes. Okay, they're all coming in, that's fine. Like, I can deal with this A-okay. It's just more so the treasure I'm sad that we're missing out on. You missed? Nani? John Williams? Alright, there we go. We might have to move everyone back. Oh my god! Noel got luck! What? Noel getting luck? Excuse me? It truly is a chilly day in hell. Okay, we're gonna move everybody back. Yeah, let's just move everybody back. Okay, there we go. Let me check the ranges. Alright, so I can do this. Perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, keep moving people back, I think. We'll just take out all the guys at the same time. This is awful, but this is kind of how it's gonna be. Okay. Nice! He missed. That's huge. That is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I could take out 2 of them. Yeah, this should be beatable. I'm gonna miss out on the treasure, but this is definitely beatable. It's just gonna take a really, really long time. It's gonna take so long. Oh, no. Nice, he missed. Okay, good. I'm gonna take out the big boy there. Baba Booey. Or I'm gonna miss. That works, too. Let's move you down here. Let's move you in here. Trap man. This man forgot his trap staff, so he had to make a makeshift solution. Inventory bolting skills lunge. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hang on a minute. So, oof, 31, 20. Oh my god, these enemies. You know what, Ford? This might be the time for you to sacrifice yourself for the cause. I hate to say it, but you can't promote, and, well, it was nice knowing you, bud. Nice knowing you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. That's all I gotta say. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I just gotta take out this guy. And actually, depending on their ranges, I think I can just rescue. Let me see. We might be able to save Ford. Yeah, we can. We totally can. Okay, you know what? No, he doesn't have to die. Look at that. I mean, I was ready. I was ready to drop that man like a sack of potatoes, but I mean, shit, he don't have to die, so he don't have to die. That's all there is to it. Take, drop. I mean, it's sad he'll never promote, but yeah, they don't reach. They have no ability to move properly. Ford was always bad. Points gun. So true. Friends overrated, Ford underrated. I would strongly disagree with that. I think Ford is one of the worst like calves in FE history. I think he's like right down there with the likes of Rochea and Violent. Like he's just really bad. I don't think he's Mathis tier, but he's rough to say the least. Like having a unit that is supposed to be air quotes the fast cav. Meanwhile, Kyle's got a comparable speed stat. Kinda, I don't know, kinda icky. Can you still enter a secret shop in world map? Is there a secret shop? Also, we sold the member card to get money. Oopsie poopsie, but it was kind of needed. Okay, take that guy out. Yep, this is fine actually. This is completely AO good. 1 damage from Colm. That's funny. Res +1. Wow, thanks. Real helpful, Chief. Good job. Good job, man. Take that guy out. Zeplay's denigrating Violent after saying he was part of the Coyotes men for a while. I mean, he is part of the Coyotes men. He is Violent that the Coyotes men always will be, but... Violent is not very good. We love him. He's a meme. He's a beloved meme. But he's not a very good unit. That is the sad truth of Violent. I love that man. You know, that's my boy right there, but like, nah. Just nah. Alright, there we go. You what, Jif from Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Yep. No, I genuinely do think Ford is really bad. Like, Ford just doesn't really contribute much. He just can't double, he can't one-tap, he can't really, like, do anything. Like, Kyle, by, like, comparison, is significantly better. Alright, there we go. Let's take out this guy. Perfect. And then let's take out this guy. Very nice. Let's also move everyone back just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Just to be safe. This is by far the worst way this map has ever been played by anyone. This is actually the worst way any map has ever been played. This is truly terrible. Okay. There we go. Romhack, Shadow Dragon, and Fates players in the corner. Yeah, I haven't played that yet, but it looks neat. Okay, there we go. We might be able to clear out these guys in one turn. I'm actually not entirely certain. There goes the Tomahawk. That's fine, though. I can live with that loss. Kaga, this is what happens when I leave. Yeah, Kaga was just like, he tunes into the stream. That's actually the only FE stream he's ever seen. He just goes, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, end turn. Hey, Azure. How you doing? We are currently continuing the most cursed run of FE8 ever made. Okay. I should be able to clear out those guys, and then we're good. Rip 5,000 gold. It will be missed and needed. Alright. So now, yeah, I think I can just clear this out. Let's see if I can pull this off. Hold on. How it feels to play Fates 1 HP. Yeah, I would be curious to see if Fates could be beaten with 1 HP. I don't think it can. I really don't think so. There we go. Didn't lie to us there. Kaga is a cosmic horror, which all FE streamers worship. There's a lot of people who don't like Kaga. I am not one of them. I love Kaga, but there's quite a few that dislike him strongly. Alright, there we go. Yep, perfect. Alright. Wolf inside me is howling. Soon, TM. Have a good stream there, boy. Yep. Yep, see you later, Neo. Let me just pin that. Pin Mr. Gakarod's message. There you go. Alright. And now we can push in, thankfully. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck's killing me. I slept, like I took a nap before stream, and I did something really weird to my neck. And I don't know what it was, but now my neck is like super stiff and kind of sore. I don't know what I did. I genuinely don't, like, I must have slept super funny, but I injured my neck somehow in my sleep. And I am very concerned. Permanent spine damage. Night Crest Sean, no! At least you didn't die. That is true. Yeah, dying is not based. Dying is not heckin' cute and valid. Can confirm. Alright. Put you there. Put you there. In turn. This is life. Slept in 40 space whilst being a 3D entity. Of course, it all adds up now. Well, rip any hopes and dreams Ford ever had of promoting. Poor bastard. He never stood a chance. Rip Ford. Okay. That's what we want. We want to wear down that siege tome. I mean, depending on where these thieves go, we might actually be able to intercept. I don't think we can, though. Alright, there we go. Just summon that phantom. This is awful. Oh, God, he crit him. How could you? Where's bro going? Oh, I know where bro's going. Never mind. I know exactly where bro's going. Alright, there we go. This is awful. Alright, let's see. So 4 uses left, 3 uses left. Let's, you know what I'm gonna do, actually? Let's move Vanessa down, because I have a sneaking suspicion I might be able to intercept this thief. I don't know where he's going, but if he's going where I think he might be going, I might be able to stop him. Oh, yeah, they're going for the staircase. Yeah, he's trying to get out. You know what? I might be able to stop him. And wouldn't matter anyway, all I get is the talisman, which would end up on a phantom. So yeah, he is donezo. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. Light magic has better crit, 10%. Hey, 10% can be huge. It's definitely huge on enemies. I will state that. 10% is much bigger on an enemy than it is on a player, but don't sleep on 10% crit. You would be surprised. Alright. So now we put you here. Want to buy some drugs? Hey, Tack, how you doing, brother? I caught a bit of the end of FE6. You're doing well. You're probably gonna beat the Iron Man there. It's really nice. I love how I'm being reduced to just this now, but this is fine. We put you here. Summon. I love how I've just been reduced to, like, sacking my phantoms to get rid of the siege tomes. I've lost all the treasure now. Yep, Rip Knight's Crest. El Bozo. As if 4 didn't catch enough L's as is. Now he's just not going to promote. You took my only Knight's Crest, and now I'm going to starve. Wait, what? Oh, he's out. Bro's out of ammo. Okay, then. So what is the trigger box for this guy? Because I know I can pull him in. Yep, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so now we just have to slowly but surely waste away this bolting, and then we are good to go. Alrighty. Perfect. This is actually going phenomenal. I think Arcadia aka Chapter 14 of FE6 is overhead. Honestly, it was pretty easy. It's not that it's not, like, easy. It's just more so that it's very, very annoying to play. That's why people don't like it. It's not difficulty. There's nothing that difficult about it aside from, like, a blind playthrough. It's just more so, like, between sand movements, between Fog of War, between having one of the worst units in, like, FE history that you have to escort to get a promotion item. Like, it's just, it's not a well-designed map. It's probably one of the worst. I still think it's better than Chapter 7 of FE4, though. Like, if we're talking about desert maps, that's definitely worse. Like, without a doubt, that's worse. Oh, wait, I think that's it. Is he out? He's out! Okay, fantastic. So now we're going to use Phantoms to clear the rest of the map, too. But I can push in, which is really nice. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Look at that. Fog of War, Desert Tile, Enemy Sleep Stabs, am I right? Yep. Yep, they picked the holy trinity of bad map design, unfortunately. Sophia basically forced to be carried anyway. Sophia is unfortunate. Sophia is a very unfortunate unit. It's too bad, because I like the idea of her. I think the idea of, like, Sophia is very good, but the problem is the unit itself is awful. They should have given her, like, I'd say an extra 20% all of her growths to make up for it. They really should have. Like, if you're gonna give the player a unit that bad, give them incentive to use them. Give them, like, the world's craziest growth rates. Like, don't give them, like... I mean, I'm pretty sure her stats are higher than average for FE6, but it's still not, like, enough to warrant using her. Ask Madness, he said do it twice. Alright, there we go. Nope, don't rescue. There we go. Yep, so we are good to go. We have beaten the map effectively. We are going to have to push in, but we should be fine. Sophia in lore has feature sight. Why doesn't she have 20 skill? That would make sense, actually. I even like Cecilia for supporting Roy and Lilina, giving them helpful boosts. It's a shame that Cecilia is a groomer. Okay, take out that Armor Knight. There we go. Ha! Idiot. Bozo. Dumbass. Oh, well, that guy wasn't. Oh, no! They're killing all of them! It depends. Rare Arcadia does have some buffs if you've been mainly using units like Lulina or promote Salt or Ellen. Yes, but the problem is most players will use Cavs inherently. Because, like, most Fire Emblem players use Cavs as, like, a playstyle. It's weird. I don't know. I just think it's, like, one of the worst designed maps in FE history, and I think that's kind of the common opinion. Because it kind of is. I mean, you don't put Sand Tiles, Fog of War, and Sleep Staves on one map. That just doesn't work. It just doesn't... It's not a good idea. Alright, there we go. Okay, and we slowly make our way through. Yeah, no, cavalry in real life was very powerful. Cavalry in, like, history was kind of, like, renowned as the biggest threat on the battlefield. No, I don't want the Dragon X game. I want the Sword Reaver. There we go. And then we'll equip Garm because funny. That's why, I hate Mount units as a whole. They're too good. Yeah, they're just kind of too OP. I mean, it's why they've never brought Rescue back, right? Because Rescue was such a powerful tool that it made units inherently just kind of great. And the fact that they could do that and then run away made them insane. Like, since FE11, we have never seen Rescue come back. Think about that. There we go. Does suck that you suffer for it because of lack of guiding rings. Yeah. And the fact that you have to guide, like, one of the worst units in the game for a guiding ring is kind of absurd, but it is what it is. I like FE6 as a whole, but there are some really shitter maps in there. Skill defense, I'll take it. You don't have anything, do you? Oh, you do. It's just divine. Who cares? Rescue is in 3 houses. Yeah, but I don't think Kanto was it? I haven't played 3H in years, so I could be off. But I don't know. No, Rescue wasn't in 3H. I am pretty confident in that. They've never brought Rescue back. Yeah, 3H has Super Kanto. Yeah, it's like Super Kanto, but no Rescue. Dead. I would say I need to replay 3H, but truth be told, I don't want to ever replay 3H. Like, I'm kind of done with that game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Of course! Of course you dropped that. Of course you dropped that and the Phantom takes it. Oh, shit. That's awful. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. Not mad. Not mad. We can probably steal that gem from him, actually, if I can get Colm close enough. It's Gonzo. Awakening Fates has pair-up, which is similar. It's actually much worse than Rescue, because with, like, Awakening and Fates pair-up, what you can do is, instead of just rescuing you get super bonuses from it. That is a huge problem. That is a terrible game design choice. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Like, pair-up is unironically the worst mechanic they have ever done. Like, in any FE game ever. I don't know what they were thinking with it. It's like, you know how Rescue was too broken? Yeah? What if we made Rescue that gives you stat boosts? Not a good idea. Not a great plan. Alright, there we go. Fates did well with pair-up. Fates fixed a lot of Awakening's issues with pair-up, but it's still very exploitable. Worse than Rain and Snow. Rain and Snow is probably one of the worst mechanics ever. I think everyone will handshake on that. Alright, there we go. Now we just have to kill Orson. We have lost everything, but at least we get to kill Orson. Oh look, a physics staff. Anyway. I love my physics staff that I can't use. It's great. It's nerfed compared to Awakening, but still helpful. It is, yeah. It's still very, very good, but it's not broken like Awakening. Awakening was just straight up broken. Like, the fact that there was, like, no... There was no real penalties for it. There was no real, like, anything. They didn't think it over, because there's like some pair-up combinations that literally lead to the enemies dealing no damage, which was just so stupid. Why can't I steal? Oh, because my inventory's full. Hold on. Give me that. Just get it. Oh, I can't steal it. Alright, give me your vulnerary then. Yeah. I think capture is a neat mechanic. I like capture a lot. The problem is it's very, very hard to balance. Like, extremely hard to balance. It's very unfortunate. Because it is a cool mechanic. In fact, it's one of my favorites, but it's just, it's so difficult to actually, like, get that shit to work. Okay, Franz and Erica. Let's just get Franz and Erica in range and then take him out with Seth, I think. I think that's for the best. I like collecting POWs like Pokemon. That is a wild sentence. Alright. Oh god, it's only an 80%er. Does he do damage, though? He does do damage. What Dusel? Does Dusel with Garm take care of him? I want to get like 100% hit, because I just don't trust it at this point. That's even worse. 42. Ewan might hit, actually. Ewan has very high hit. What about Nessa? 65. We get Ford in range. Can Ford assist with that? Put you here. Let's see. Let me try this. So, yeah, she is C with Ford. It does increase her hit. Ooh, still only 6-7. Yeah, Seth is our best bet, I think. Unless I just want Phantom him. He doesn't drop anything. Let's just go for a Phantom kill. Oh, never mind then. We got him. We fucking got him. Alright, cool. That's funny. Phantom Sean just can't stop winning. That's funny. Alright. There we go. Yes, we're gonna promote both of them. 6-7. Dungeon crawling in Echoes was fun. It was satisfying being able to get the jump on the enemy in dungeons by smacking them with Alm Celica's sword. Yeah, no, I did like the dungeon crawling element. I'm kind of happy it's coming back for Fortune's Weave, but honestly, my biggest problem with Fortune's Weave from everything I've seen sounds kind of like they're gonna just waste the player's time a lot with side mission stuff instead of main game, like, actual gameplay. Which should I Iron Man next? I'd say, like, anything in the GBA or DS era. I think that would be good. Maybe FE7. I mean, you're doing FE6, so FE7's kind of like the next logical one. Legend of Zelda side quests, yeah. Hey, Run, how you doing? Oh, you've been in chat for a while, I just haven't been seeing you. I'm sorry about that. Sieglind! Mein Sieglind! To say it with an aggressive German accent. Alright. So, with that, where do we go next? We can go here. You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on a minute. We're gonna go and do these side quests real fast, like these enemy side quests, to see if we can get Fog of War. Because if I can get Fog of War, I can get Soleil to get some, like, Torch Staff XP. It is not Fog of War, Sag. Alright, but let's take Colm out. Soleil. Man, why is it just not giving me Fog of War? I tried to do this off-cam, by the way, chat. Can't use the torch outside of fog? Nope. Torch stabs do not work on lit-up maps. I don't know why. It would be nice if I could. That would help a lot, because I could just, like, go in the tower and spam torch, but... Come on, man. Oh, yep, here we go. We have a Fog of War chapter. Okay, excellent. That's what we want. So let's just stay here for a hot minute. Use torch. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Excuse me. I got AIDS. Okay. Now we just need to take this guy out. Perfect. and we just need to move back. Now 100% more likely to kill a unit. Oh, we'll be fine. We will be fine. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to send some phantoms down to make sure there's no enemies down there. And then, yeah, there we go. If they do approach, they'll just run straight into the phantoms, so that's perfectly fine. Yep, there is one guy here, but he's not in range of anyone. Okay, perfect. Imagine if you use Torch outside of a fog of war map to burn down forest tiles and such. That would actually be really cool. That would be a really, really nice mechanic. Like, just being able to, like, use Torch for multiple things. Imagine you could just, like, set units on fire. Torch. There we go. Swinging there would disapprove using fort. Yeah. We don't want to start forest fires. No, it would be bad. Smokey the Bear would be upset. Does anyone remember that episode of South Park where that guy got raped by the Give a Hoot, Don't Pollute Owl? Random side note, but just it came to mind. I think we're just gonna put you here to kill that spider. Ebola is scarier than AIDS, in my opinion. Ebola is terrifying. It's literally just bleed out all your holes till you die. Okay. This guy is a little bit problematic, but I think we're good. There we go. You can burn enemy units in 3 hopes. Yeah, 3 hopes had a lot of really cool ideas. It's kind of a shame it was a Warriors game, not like a proper FE game. It's like my only complaint with 3 hopes, funnily enough, is that's not an actual FE game. Think how cool it would have been if it had been. They had so many good ideas. What if there was a Fire Emblem map where you get a choice to commit the arson and make all enemies on the map 50% weaker, but you lose all village rewards? It would be cool. I could see, like, a story like that where the player's playing as, like, a rebel faction or something. Like, you could have them just, like, be morally questionable and do stuff like that, and it would be really interesting. The one episode, they had to do a sequel that acted like an apology, the one for climate change. I don't think so. No, it was the episode where they did the Inception parody. Take that guy out. God damn it. We keep missing. Stop missing. Oh my god. I'm just gonna, like, rescue out, because I don't trust this situation, like, even remotely. this situation is, like, super questionable. I'm not a fan. I think Seth will be fine. I don't think there's a single monster that can actually hurt him, but enjoyed using a torch to eradicate a wasp nest. Did that actually happen? That's based. I took out a wasp nest that was under my house this morning. It was, like, under the awning, like, on my porch. And it was interesting. I didn't get stung, so that was good. But I noticed it there, and I was like, yeah, that's not great. Better take care of that. How are we doing for torch XP? Oh god, we're rank C. We're rank C, that's awful. You guys have wasps? Yep. Well, we used to have wasps, and then I made sure that we didn't have wasps. Pokemon Arceus introducing Frostbite, the best use for ice and never bringing it back. Yeah, I heard about that. Okay, let's just go ahead and Javelin. There we go. Weapon level increase. That might be S rank, actually. Yeah, it is. That's S rank. There we go. Okay. And then we torch staff again. I'm gonna do it on this side, though. That way I can see. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Get him out. Nope. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. Perfect. None of you reach. Excellent. It was the old barbecue, so it was the perfect place for a bit of fire. Yeah, fire! Okay. Just take him out. There we go, perfect. Let's just summon, see if we can kill that dog. Oh, it's a Devil Axe. Did I read the wrong number, or did I just miss 100%? I have questions. I actually don't know if I missed 100% or not. I don't think I did. I don't think that's possible in FE8. It was a 44. Okay, I was reading the damage as 44. That would explain it. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you're exhausted. Yeah, my sleep schedule has been awful. I'm gonna be really happy when the CMU is done, because honestly, as much as I'm glad to see chat getting creative and, like, I'm looking forward to streaming it, like, man, working on that kind of wrecked my sleep schedule. That's FE6 only? Not true, actually. All the GBA games have that glitch. FE6 is just the one that has it the most common. But it does exist. I was actually talking to Don a lot about it. Alright, let's see. Let's just use another torch staff. It's fine. And we had 100% hit. You had 44. So yeah, I read it wrong. I probably read it like the opposite. Donlot missed 100% in FE7. Yes. It's entirely possible, dude. You can totally do it. It's just super, super rare and like never happens. God, at this rate, Soleil's level is going to go up long before he actually manages to get to an S rank. Oh, but I need S rank staves. It's important. Why is this life now? We still have to do 2 chapters after this, by the way. We might be in for a long stream. Defense and res. You know what? I'll take my tanky healer. I'm good with that. I'm going to go terrorize these guys for a minute. There we go. Tanks. Let's see what that translates from. Tanky tanks. Alright, let's just do this again. I mean, you'd be surprised to run, like, there's a weirdly low threshold for how much damage you take in this game. Like, aside from some enemies that have silvers and stuff, like, 16 defense was enough for me to block 90% of stuff in this game. Think about that for a second. All I needed was 16 points of defense to actually block most of the enemies in FE8. Torch staff. They are black. Bazinga. Oh, there we go. That's B rank. Alright. I think between, like, the remaining torches and Hamurn, we might actually be able to get up to, at least A rank, I think. That's not too bad. Plus, we still have Last Hope to play. This is awful. This is actually the worst. I can retreat anytime, too, so that's at least something. Let me put my torch into the fog. Bazinga, Bazingu, Xander. No translation there. The Xander fucked it up, clearly. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this beautiful nonsense. This is awful. This is actually terrible. I mean, Soleil's getting some XP out of it at least, so that's something. I mean, as long as we can get up to, like, a high enough rank to use Warp, that's all that matters. Let me check Warp, actually. Warp is A... So he can use Silence. We just need to get up to A rank. I think we should be able to do this. It should be doable. Also, chat, anyone notice how weird this one tile looks? Like, right here where the cursor is? Let me move it. Look at that. That doesn't look right. There's something about that tile that looks wrong. I don't know what it is, but there's something, like, very squarey about, like, the left and top left side. It don't look right. Oh, I see the square on it. Yeah, like, there's something weird about this one tile. The rest of the tiles look fine. Like, they look... Actually, this one's kind of weird, too, but... Yeah, this tile right here just looks weird. Actually, this one does a little bit, too. I think they're the same tile. That's funny. One Japanese man was very tired. That would explain it. To the blazing! Bazinga. I love Google Translate. It's so goofy. There we go. River corners really get you. Yeah, they're really weird. The river corners are just odd. There's something about them that's just slightly off, I guess. Standard! It's probably Bazinga. Yeah. The French deserve to die. Not the French. We like some of the French. Ah, it's fine. He doesn't need timeout over that. That's fine. It's just a meme. Also, I don't know why YouTube chat's freaking out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... now we just torch again. We just need to keep torching. Alright. I just deleted the message. I'm not timing him out. I mean, it shows timeout. Unless it was here too. Oh yeah, I was there twice. Look at that. I thought it was a timeout. Alright, torch. French could be any of us. Could be you, could be me. It could even be... get shot. Guess the French know how to retreat. Yeah, they're very good at running away. They've been in more wars than anyone else, but they've also run away from more wars than anyone else. Staff, torch. I just want A rank. I need warp. I physically cannot beat certain chapters without warp, game. It's actually required. Oh. Alright, here we go. Skeleton. Is that Vietnamese? I think that's Vietnamese. Oh, there we go. There's A rank. We have warp access now. Let's keep going, see if we can get access to the regalia. But we have warp access now. That's the most important thing. France actually won most of its wars. The big wars, Napoleonic 7 years, World War II were defeat for them. Yeah, they do well in small, controlled conflicts. Alright, just keep going. And check some OBS real fast. Yeah, OBS is fine. My hair is doing weird things. I need a haircut. I need to, like, get a haircut tomorrow. Alright, there we go. Don't ask Canada about its wars. Yeah, we don't do great in war, but something funny about Canada is we are actually kind of notorious for war crimes. Like, unironically, Canada is kind of known for committing war crimes. Alright, let me see something here. So he's not going to get up to S rank here, but I think one Hamern will get him there. But Erica... she does have a Wasef. Yeah, I think we're fine for that. We don't need to support him. World War II showed that Canada does not understand the acronym P of... yeah, no, we do not get it. we do not get prisoner of war. Alright. Burning down the White House. We did do that, yes. It was a very long time ago, though. Don't hold it against us. Alright, there we go. We've used up torch as much as we can, and now we retreat. War crimes are a sweet treat. War crimes are wonderful. We love war crimes in this house. Alright, I think I'm gonna go buy a Slim Lance for Erica real fast. Not Slim Lance, Slim Sword. It's Slim Lance for my unit that can only use swords. Good idea. I just can't afford it. She's too poor. That's fine. We got plenty to sell. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the restock. We're rich. We're rich beyond our wildest dreams, Luigi. We do need the pure water. Pure water is love. Pure water is life. Words are hard. Hey, look, an elixir and a Vuln to sell. Thanks, Mir. Alright. True loving your country is not being blind to its history. True. Yeah. No, the best thing you can do for any given country is just hold it accountable. Oh, we do have the member card. Okay. Wait, Ford might not be screwed. Although, actually, Namie here might want her promotion, chat. I think we're going to make her a ranger. We don't really need much from sniper. And on top of that, we need rescue. So, hi, RJD. Still torturing ourselves. We're getting towards the end now. We're going to do the Volcano chapter and probably Last Hope this stream. And then next stream, we're going to do, like, whatever. Actually, I think the swamp chapter is first. But we're going to get there. Got swords. Alright. And then I think what we're going to do next is go buy a few things here. Particularly some slim weapons and javelins. Yeah, I think that's good. Because we do need these. Yep. We have slims on Seth, that's fine. Let's go and give you a javelin. Ranger gains are good, I forgot. Yeah, they are actually really good. They're not bad at all. Yeah, you could use a new slim, to be honest. I don't think she needs a new jab, but definitely a new slim. I think everyone else is good. We'll sell these off and buy him a slim lance, I think. Actually, I'll sell this kind of in bad shape. There we go. Okay. I think we're good on everything now. I don't really think there's much else we can do, so let's just go and progress the game some more. Yep, Narubi River. Words are hard when you haven't slept in a million years. Alright. So, I don't think we can save Cyrene unless we have the rescue staff, which I don't think we do. Kind of feels weird to be from the ethnic group which had the first and only World War recognized European terrorist group. That is unfortunate, yes. Okay. Let's see. We do need Nami. I don't think we're gonna bother with Mir. The problem with Mir is that, like, if you look at her, on paper, she seems great, right? She's got, 17 defense, 27 res, and she might actually be really good. The problem with Mir is this can't be repaired. That's only 50 uses. Also, she only has 6 move. If she had 7 move, I think she would have been fine. She does have insane growths. That is true as well. I guess we can maybe give her a shot this map, see how she pans out, but I don't think she's gonna do well enough. So I think our best bet for doing this is to just assassinate Leon with a flyer. I think that's our best bet. I think we just have to try and assassinate this man. Because Cyrene joins if she lives, right? If I'm not mistaken. Actually, you know what? Let me do something funny here. Warp. You think Eclipse will hit? Ooh, Eclipse might be the way to go, actually. Bring up a good point. We also got Gleipnir, but who gives a fuck? Let me check, actually. Let me look at what we have. So we have... let me go and arrange it so that way that is the first item in his inventory. Formation, Ewan. He has 116 hit versus Lyon's avoid of 37. His odds are actually decent. They're not bad. If we can put him next to Soleil, well, Can we? I'm actually not entirely certain that we can do it this way. I think we just need to warp in a flyer. Yeah, I think so. Could RNG till I get the hit? I could definitely do that. No, not Himmer'n. Warp. There we go. Okay. So let's look at this. So it would take us 2 turns to do this. So now let's look at the Ewan strat. I don't believe we can do this. I don't think we can pull it off. I'm a little suspect that he's just a teeny bit too far. If we had Tethys alive, we could definitely turn 1 this, though. That is the sad part. If Tethys was still here, this would be a turn 1 win. Okay. Let's try it this way. See how it works out. So, we warp. So we can do that. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we can turn 1 this. We can try, though. Too bad he doesn't have A rank. Yeah, unfortunately he does not. He is S rank. We can't hit him. Wait, we might be able to assassinate him. Get him! Kill his ass! Target. Target assassinated. Turn 1, baby. Turn 1. Yep. Oh, rip Bozo. And we got the rescue staff. Nicely done. Target acquired. Enemy spotted. That was so fast. Wow. Honestly, better dealing with this shit chapter. Yeah, and also, I'm pretty sure that gives us Cyrene. Yep. We have an air flyer now. Against all odds, she's here. God, look at those stats. Look how bad they are. Oh my god, what a fucking unit. She's terrible. Wow. Okay, then. The FBI is this good at this? Meg's map, time to cook some eggs. Yep, time to make some omelets. Okay, so we got that. We do have killer weapons here. We have a longbow. I think I'm gonna buy that. To be completely honest with you, longbow's kind of huge. Let's sell off the irons. She doesn't need them. Let's buy, you know what I can do? Hold on. Is there something I can sell? Yes, there is. There absolutely is. Also, let's trade her the silver card. I kind of realize I'm wasting money here. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Do we train you in staff rank? Nah, he doesn't need it. Because the thing is, like, we only need one person to use warp and rescue, and that's Soleil. So I think as long as we have that, we're good. Alright, let's go cook some eggs, chat. Thought you were about the silver card? Whoa, I look like Manx to you? I have too much hair for that. Alright, so, Soleil, you don't need to be here. I am gonna bring Ephraim. I've been, you know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna put away Calm. I'm gonna take Cyrene. I'm gonna basically take everyone who's mounted or can summon for this chapter. I'm also gonna put away Dusel. And, I'm gonna take Franz instead. There we go. Do you have a receding hairline? My hairline is not receding. It just looks weird because it's super long right now. My hair always looks like that when it's long. When my hair is short, like, you can see how fine it is, but... Alright, let's see. You know what? This might be a good opportunity to train Mir, actually. Because Mir does need a little bit of training. Just a little. Actually, let's put the summers up front here. Right, save. I always thought this tile set looked a little Earthboundy. Not complaining. Love Earthbound's tile sets, but it's just a little weird. Just a little odd, you know? Baba Booey. How do you even have hair if you're a skeleton? I don't know. I do not know. It is very strange. When you actually think about it logistically, it's odd. A skeleton with hair? Very strange. Very, very weird. But road does look like Earthbound. Also the way the cliffs are. The cliffs are a bit Earthboundy. I don't know. There's something about this like map that's a little bit like Earthbound. Right, I need to be careful about enemy ranges here. Right, do you have... Okay, yeah, so the siege tomes are limited as opposed to everything else. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Don't ask a skeleton what his parents are. Yeah, how do skeletons do that, so to speak? You know, if skeletons were born, how would that work? It involves a boner joke somewhere in there, I just don't know where. Honestly, we might be able to finish this stream. Maybe not, I might have to promote some, well not promote, but max out some units. That's an ambush spawn, isn't it? Oh no. I think that's an ambush spawn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Oh no! El Bozo! El fucking Bozo! Oh, absolutely destroyed. What an idiot. What a dumbass. Break that egg. Okay, Cyrene. There we go. You're born from a conglomeration of different cadaver bones. That sounds about right. Alright, let's just take out this egg. Good little eggy wiggy. She was hot, but dumb. Yeah, she was very hot. Flaming hot, one might say. Toasty! Alright. You don't... Yeah, none of them reach me, so... They only go up by 5 each turn, so I think what I do here is just, like, we take out these eggs. Yeah. And then Mir can kill that one. I think, honestly, if all we do is feed Mir egg kills, we can get her, like, pretty well and good rate of promote. Let's see. Ewan doesn't reach anyone there. We'll put a Phantom here. Send Phantom over there. And then summon their Phantom. Yeah, I think that's good. Xander Winsteak. Alright. You know what? This chapter is actually much easier than I was thinking it was going to be. This is kind of a joke. I don't have to worry about anything. Like, I can literally just, like, kill them all one at a time with Phantoms if I have to. Break some eggs, get some XP. Like, this is actually not bad at all. The worst of it is them gonna lose out on some XP from the eggs. Like, that's about it. Alright, there we go. We'll just pull these guys in. That's fine. Let's just rescue you. And then we take. Then we drop. Yeah, they don't reach me. None of them reach me. Because for some reason, you can't travel over this tile. This was a terrible mistake, by the way. Like, this is actually a really bad mistake with the map design. They should have made so the players can fly over this. Because, like, this would have put me in range to be a threat from this guy. This guy might actually be able to reach me if this wasn't here. Like, they should have just made these, like, these flame sections just being... I don't know. They should have been flyable. Parasites do these eggs have? They have AIDS. Mir's weakness is she dies in one hit, but now everyone dies in one hit. I guess it's burning lava. It is burning lava, yeah. Shadow Shot must be a nightmare for this spot. Believe it or not, Davis, it's actually not that bad. So first things first, the what's it called that, like, tried to get me with the first Shadow Shot killed herself. Like, she literally just walked on this tile and burned. I mean, we can just, like, take care of the siege tomes by just having our units go, like, on here, like the Phantom units, and then just sacking them. It actually kind of works out. Also, how you doing? I just went on a long-winded rant and didn't say hi. Alright, there we go. Let's... I don't want to get too far in range. Oh god, 29 attack. That's spooky. Alright. Go right here. Yeah, that works. When you abuse the broken mechanic, yep, it's kind of required. Phantom Sweep. Phantom Sweep is real. It is actually so real. And turn. Okay. The eggs are breaking, but that's fine. As long as I can get in, get out. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, I might just, like, say screw the XP and just let the Phantoms deal with it. Good old Phantom Chan. Oh. They got one Phantom. Phantoms don't have workers' rights, they don't know. It's very unfortunate. Idiot. See you later, bozo. What a tool. What an actual tool. Big dum-dum. Alright, very nice. And then crack this egg open. Get that Kinder Egg. Oh yeah, no, the Phantoms are going to have chronic back pain by the end of this. Alright, there we go. And then, I'm going to actually let these eggs be. I'm just going to feed them to Myrrh. Boots with the Myrrh. Alright. Let's Eclipse this eyeball. I can't believe Eclipse is, like, this good. It's so funny. Eclipse stonks have never been this high. They have Phantom Pain. Yeah, exactly. They have Phantom Pain. Eyeballs can cook themselves. Yep. Delicious, delicious eyeball meat, chat. Alright. If they hatch, that's fine. Half of them are just gonna burn to death. It doesn't really matter. That's kind of the funny part. Like, there's really not much the enemy can do here. Their pain is non-existent. You know what? They suffer, alright? Alright. Boop. Dead. That's a level for Mer. Xander, what did I say this time? Okay, she got both defenses. Let's look at her defensive stats, actually. So she has 19 defense, and she has 28 res. She might be able to tank a ton of, like, magical damage. We might actually need her to tank some stuff in the final chapter. Okay. I think that won't hatch till 2 turns from now, so I think what I'm gonna do is just, like, kind of move everyone back. Summon. Yeah, I think we're just gonna, like, move back, play it safe. There's really no reason to push in. It says Mer has 150% defense. Yeah, she has, like, 150 and everything. She's kind of insane. I was not aware. It's 15, not 20. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. They're not ambush spawns. At least I don't think they are. I mean, the one that hatched on turn 1 didn't do anything, so I don't think this one will either. I'm just watching all that XP burn. Oh, yep, they are ambush spawns. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Lesson learned. Alright, so yeah, we are just gonna push in with phantoms. it's gonna be how it is, sadly. That's unfortunate, but it's alright. We can live with that. Alright, summon. We'll just take out this gargoyle. Come here. Bop. Dead. Okay, good. Let me check your range. You can't hit Ewan, so that's good. Yeah, that one's gonna hatch, so we have to break that one open. Her got food poisoning from eating eggs. Yeah, that's the actual canon reason she just died. I'm gonna sleep before it's sleep deprivation like Dunk. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get some good rest. Don't be like me, actually sleep. Sleeping is good for you. Alright. Yeah, I am gonna need good luck for this. There are going to be some points where I'm gonna need to be able to, like, dodge some things. We are gonna have to also, like, warp and Eclipse, but actually Eclipse might be able to kill Reeve on turn 1. I just realized Reeve doesn't have much dodge, so I think I can just, like, outright slaughter him. It's really funny. Oh, the Medusa learned from last time. The Medusa decided to not go on the lava tile. Alright. So, Mir, eat some eggs. Delicious. That's 50 XP. That one won't hatch for 2 turns, so that's fine. We can reach that one fine. I think we just want to kind of pull in the Medusa. Let's just go back here. Check your range. You are in range of them, but you should target the phantoms. We have seen phantoms not get targeted, though, so we'll see. See what this Gorgon does. Yep. That's fine. I mean, look, either she dies or she wastes her her shadow shot. Either way it works. Well, eating eyeballs, Luigi. Oh, Mario, don't understand. They're delicious. Luigi, that's fucked up. That's not okay. Mirror level. +2 defense. Okay. I think we'll just summon then end turn. This is what this is now. It's just Summon Simulator 2026. Alright. That egg is about to break. So is that one. I think we just have to take out the eggs. I wanted them for XP, but... And we might be able to get that one, actually. That's fine. Just keep burning through it. Alright, actually, now that that Gorgon's far away, I wonder if I can trick it into killing itself. Let me see. Okay, so you... I actually can. I actually can do it. I don't think the eggs are ambush spawns. They just don't move on hatching. They attack on hatching. We saw it happen last turn. Yeah, I have to kill that egg. Eggy Weggy's gotta go. Come here, Eggy Weggy. Dead! Dead! The eggs are the only things in existence that don't have 1 HP, chat. Oh my god, I'm screwed. The omelet is too powerful. Oh. We're just not targeting phantoms anymore? Alright, cool. Alright, good to know. So yeah, there's something going on with the AI. I think it might be because everyone has 1 HP, but they aren't targeting phantoms anymore. Alright, we're gonna have to plan around that then. That's really unfortunate. Okay, hang on. What is your maximum range? Because we wanna lure you here. So that means I would have to place my unit right there. Right where that egg used to be. Okay, perfect. And then Null, go here. Yep. We'll trick the Gorgon to killing itself. Because we're gonna have to. Wait, what? Yep. Yep. I had the same reaction earlier. We had an interaction on the Orson map where a Phantom didn't get targeted by a Siege Tome. It was somebody else. Interestingly enough, both times it was a Siege Tome, so I wonder if it's something to do with Siege Tome AI. Because both times that they've targeted somebody over the Phantoms, it's been Siege Tome. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, Siege Tome goes off of deployment order, right? So it might be something to do with that then. That would explain it, actually. Alright. In turn. There is that gargoyle, but... Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Gargoyle should go for the Phantom. That Gorgon's dead. Oh, the Gargoyle doesn't move. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Fantastic. Which of you is going to hatch first? This one's going to hatch first. Out here eating eggs like Grogu. Alright. Perfect. Cyrene. You know what? Cyrene, actually, go get this egg. There we go. Phantom is considered slot 0. That might be what's happening, like, genuinely. Because there is something going on with that, and I suspect it's because there's, like, the whole deployment order thing. Okay, you've got a couple turns before you hatch. This one has one more turn, so Mur can eat it. Let's just move you in here. Move Null here. And then just end turn. I'm gonna let the Phantoms do everything. It sucks to lose out on that XP, it really does, but at the same time, like, I'd rather lose out on, like, hundreds of points of XP than lose a unit at this point in the game. Alright. Perfect. So, let's eat this egg. Delicious. Alright, what are you getting from this? +2 defense, that's what we want. And then we move the Phantom here. I've got at least 2 more turns before that hatches, so I'm good on that. We're just gonna probably move everyone back, I think. Because we're gonna let the Phantoms do everything at this point. Once I eat this last egg with Mur, I'm gonna just let the Phantoms take the entire map on their own. Let the chips fall where they may, so to speak. Gotta sit up. There we go. Alright. Delicious. But Phantom Chan. Phantom Chan will be fine. Phantom Chan is a good boy. Okay, that should lure the Gargoyle into committing Sewer Slide, I think. And turn. I like how I know enough about programming, you know how people program games. Yeah, I kind of am in the same boat. Like, I don't know how to program, strictly speaking, but I understand how things are programmed. Okay, good. I can take him out. I'll probably take out an egg and then take out the Gargoyle. Spooters! Oh my god. The gasp. Alright, there we go. And then we take out this one. Oh my god, the fact that I can't one-tap the eggs. This is such a surreal feeling. Playing FE8 without one-tapping things guaranteed is kind of insane. It feels wrong. It doesn't feel right, chat. It doesn't feel right. Take that guy out. Alright. Everybody just move back. This is awful. One of those eggs is hatching this turn guaranteed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is so fucking... Oh, this is so stupid. Okay. No! Phantom Chan! No, they're both dead. Oh, they will be missed. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have to play this defensively anyway at this point. How many uses do I have of Eclipse? We do have a few more. Okay, I'm gonna summon. How's your day today, Zaire? I'm gonna be honest with you, I slept through most of my day. Well then. That's a problem. Let's get him out of there. Was not expecting Phantom to just die, like, straight up. That is fine. That is completely fine. Yeah, alright. We'll just, let me check, actually. You don't have, Demon Shot. There you go. Alright. Save Eclipse for Zombie Dragon, Reeve and Leon. Well, we have, Hamern, so we can repair it. It's fine. I think we are going to use it on Reeve, though. That and the Warp Staff. I think what we'll probably do is we'll, like, enter a skirmish at some point to Hamern stuff, and then we'll, like, back out. Also, there is a second Eclipse Tome we can get. But yeah, I slept through most of my day. I watched Tak play FE6 towards the end. And, that was about it. It wasn't even, like, good sleep. It was, like, a nap where I, like, apparently strained my neck in my sleep, but... Oh, rip spider. Rip spooter. Oh, there goes a Gorgon. Yep. I feel like half these enemies are just killing themselves. Like, I don't have to do anything about them. This is kind of great, actually. Alright, and then we're gonna go here. Oh, I actually have a Phantom still alive. Okay. Okay, rescue, get him out. Take, drop. Go back. Stand turn. Oh, there they go. They're starting to hatch. There they come. Oh my god. We're gonna be on this map for a while, chat. I'm gonna be real with you. We're gonna be on this map for a long, long time. Oh my god. Okay, that one's on the move. So is that one. If we're lucky, the one up top might actually die on the lava tiles. Oh my god. There's so many enemies. Look at all those siege tubs. Yep. Well, one of them's dead. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Let's move everybody back to spawn. This is the most cursed way anyone has ever played this chapter. This is awful. Oh my god. This is so stupid. This is literally just evolved into how many phantoms can I summon in one turn and how many enemies will just kill themselves on the fire. Oh my god. Alright. We're not counting count as a stone use? Not attacking? Yeah, apparently. I think as long as she sees combat, it just gets used in general, which is kind of shit, but is what is. I'm just gonna, like, move up this way. A species that's fully grown after hatching would have a definite advantage. Aren't there some snakes that do that? I'm not entirely certain, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, snakes that are actually adult the moment they hatch. Okay, well, that guy just didn't attack. That guy just said, nah, I'm good. Oh, well, that guy's dead. Dead! Dead! Yeah, someone tells me these snakes are not gonna be a huge problem. Okay. Stand turn, where you keep moving people back just because the siege tomes exist. Just to be safe. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. The fact that I am doing this to survive is just moronic, to say the least. I should have saved my boots for Myrrh, actually, in hindsight, but it's fine. Erica with more move is always a good thing. They are the best, they are the best. Bazinga, bazinga, bazinga. Man, bazinga really just does fuck up YouTube's, like, Google Translate feature. It's kind of funny. Another one bites the dust. Do-do-do, do-do. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites dust. Tribbles are born pregnant? True! Base Star Trek fact. Let's go. Alright. Dies. That's fine. Okay. If I can, like, slowly lure you over to me, that would actually be ideal. Wait, really? Yep. Yep, that is a fact in Star Trek. Tribbles are just born pregnant. Star Trek was so cool back in the day. Oh no, he's getting stoned! My Phantom has a drug problem! He's addicted to weed! Oh no, it's so Jover. It's so Fantover. Alright, let's see if Mir can actually go collect this kill. I don't know what that even means. I don't know how to feel. They're little fluff balls from Star Trek, the original series. There we go. Near Mir level. Looked it up. Presocial species are species that relatively mature not long after hatching or being born. Ducks, turkeys, and many ungulates like elk and bison are precocial. Precocial? Presocial? I have no idea how to pronounce that. My brain is too tired. Too small, too tired. Not a good combo. But yeah, they're animals. They're just like born ready to fuck. All right. It's just we're in a staring contest with the enemy now. This is awful. Tribbles combine the worst aspects of rabbits and rats in one fluffy and adorable package. Exactly. That is pretty much what they are. I think the other thing that kind of made them cool was, like, they're not a malevolent force. They're just, like, they kind of breed out of control. Like, again, old Star Trek was so nuanced like that. It was good. It was kind of great. It really was. What do you mean animals are born to have sex, Luigi? You know, Mario, some animals are born adults. It's weird. I don't like it. It's weird, Mario. It's so fucking weird. Luigi, that's the last time I let you do biology work. But Mario, no, Luigi. Alright, take him out. Take him the fuck out. Kill them all. And he missed. I fired. I missed. Alright, let's see if Mir can get close enough. Oh, the dodge. Okay, actually, let me double check something. Do any of you have Shadow Shot? Not really, no. Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna kill him. It's fine. Now I need the XP. And he died. Actually, can they even damage Mir? Come think of it. Oh, 31. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Go back. Because she currently has 28. Actually, if I hand her a pure water, she could go in for the kill, but I can just turn in the tower. Oh, this is going immaculately. Alright, so we can get a bit more aggressive because we know they won't push in unless I'm in their range. Alright. Let's just do this. It's fine. No reinforcements are coming in, so all I have to do is kill last 50 and then the map ends. Alright. Perfect. Just keep going. Tribbles need very little food. Yes. Tribbles have an advantage litter of... Oh, an average litter of 10 every 12 hours. After 3 days, you will have up to 1,777,561 tribbles, assuming food is available. Yes. No, it's really funny. Tribbles were a very funny thing in original series. Oh my god, Asia. Congrats, that is officially the most out-of-pocket thing you've ever said. Oh my god, I just have to like push in, hope for the best. Dead. Yeah, that's really funny. And reinforcements, of course. Of course. It's fine, I can convince that guy to burn himself to death. But like, why? Now I think about it, perhaps Tribbles were based on the rabbit invasions of Australia. Oh, probably. Star Trek was always very rooted in like real life stuff. Alright, there we go. Dead! Yeah, we can actually trick quite a few of them into going on the lava tiles. This works. It just works. There we go. You in level. Or no level. Skill +1. You know what? If nothing else, at least it's skill. That's fine. You know why? Because you're dead too. It just kind of works. Yep. There it goes. Oh, 2 for 1. Let's go. The Wombo combo. And then take him out. Phantom Sean's gonna burn to death, but that's fine. It's for the sake of progress, chat. It's for the sake of progress. Okay. Now we're gonna have to move in on these guys. I think what I might do here actually is let me get my flyers into position. Because I might be able to take out those with my flyers. In turn. Okay. He's trying to stone me, that's fine. Phantom Sean, no! Phantom Sean will be missed. He was a good boy, chat. He was a good boy. Their level. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right here. I'm gonna put you right here. And then I'm gonna move you here. And then I'm gonna move you right in between these two. And then I'm gonna end turn. The 420 spell, yep. Yep, he hit me with the dank spell. Oh, you bastard, how could you? How could you, you monster? He was a good boy. He didn't deserve that. He was a good boy, that Phantom. It was heartbreaking, man. That was a good lad there. Alright. Defense +2. You know what? That is fine by me. That is currently 22 defense. Not bad. Take, drop. Alright. Summon. Imagine an enemy like Tribbles in Fire Emblem. You kill one big one, they create 4 on their deaths. That would actually be kind of insane. I actually like the idea of that. Like, you'd have to, like, make sure... Or maybe it's just if you hit them, so it's like you have to make sure you kill them in combat. Alright, there we go. That's not counting if Tribbles have main seasons like actual get shot. Dies. Okay, why are you not pushing in? You know what? I'm gonna move closer into enemy range and see if I can pull them in. Wish Fire Emblem just hated the player more. Well, in the we will do good map design to make you suffer kind of way. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that Fire Emblem games should be a bit harder. Like, mainline FE really isn't that difficult. That's kind of the problem. Like, sure, there's stuff like FE12, but across the board, FE is kind of easy. Like, especially compared to other strategy games. Yeah. Well. Alright, I got 2 Eclipse uses left, so I can use it one more time, and then I gotta use a Hamern. Its food bill must be astronomical. Okay. No, Phantom Sean! Anyway. More spooters! Game, we don't need more spooters. I was gonna put, like, a flyer in there to kill you, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, we'll, summon. There we go. End turn. Yeah, we can end turn here. That's fine. Okay. That's okay, I can accept that. Wonder if Asia would marry a cat Lagoose. Yo! Alright, there we go. And then we can summon. Take out the spooter. I guess I could just feed this kill to Cyrene, to be honest. Or she can miss an 80. That works too. What a unit. What a fucking unit right there. Misses an 80%. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, end turn. Done! Man, you know what I should do when I do the recap video for this? I should count how many phantoms died for the cause. Just count how many phantoms just dropped. Like a stack of bricks. Alright, there we go. And then the phantom needs to move in because he needs to pull in the last guy. Oh my god. Okay, we have one more Eclipse to use, right? Yeah. Take out this eyeball. There we go. Perfect. And then I think we'll just probably put you here and end turn. Oh my god! It's targeting Phantom Sean, how could you? He's a good boy, that Phantom. Okay, put you here. That should pull in the Gorgon. Nope, not quite. Okay, let me make sure I'm not in range of any of these guys. Ooh, actually, yes I am. Get away! Run! Fuck out! Oh my god. Okay. You did use one use of Shadow Shot, so I'm gonna put you here. Try and, you know, get another use out of you. Left would probably hiss at this chat. Guaranteed, yes. Okay. I'm gonna put you here. If I can't draw you in, I can just kill you. Come on. Left. Just an angry cat. Angry cat emoji. There we go. Alright. There's no angry cat? It looks like angry. Oh, this is a happy cat emoji. I mean, that's something. Alright, let me make sure I'm not in range of anything particularly deadly when it comes to Cyrene. Because look, as bad as her stats are, she's still a Pegasus Knight. She still has flyer utility. YouTube said it's a pouting cat. It looks angry from here. Alright, let's see if I can pull in any of these guys. Also, to get a new Phantom to spawn in, I'm gonna have to do something diabolical here. Oh, poor Phantom. That poor Phantom. Maybe Z-Arc was onto something? No, wait. Oh no. There's implications. Okay, Cyrene, I'm gonna need to get you out so you don't end up in range of that Gorgon. If this goes the way I want it to go, this Gorgon will die. And it'll be peak. Can the box emote? Yes! Okay, good. The AI is stupid. Spiders are coming in. Good! There's one down. That's the boss. I love how we have to use the lava tiles just to kill them. Like, it's just for the sake of convenience. Alright, put you here. Try and pull in that gargoyle. And turn. I don't know if you're dead or not. No, he's not. He landed in the one tile safe. All the spiders are dead, though. Wow. Chat, you ready to watch a barbecue? FE4 historical reenactment right here. Oh my god, that's so many of them. That was so many spiders killed in one turn. Fried spider. That sounds disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Fried spider sounds actually, like, sickening. Come on, kill us. Oh, come on, just kill the damn Gorgon. Oh, man, look at this guy. There we go. Come on, please, just hit him. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Alright, there's only 5 left on the entire map. There's 2 up here, and then there's, like, 1 way over there. My god. This map. Oh, thanks. Thanks for wasting your fucking shadow shot on a unit that was gonna die anyway. Idiot. Alright. Summon. And then we summon. My god. Let me make sure I'm not in range here. Oh, you are in range. I need to take you out of range. Take. Drop. There we go. Oh my god. It's been 84 years. There we go. That's 2 more uses off of him and then I'm good. Let me just summon. Perfect. And turn. I can't wait to see what the turn count's going to be on this chapter. Okay, you missed, but that still is good because that means it's broken now. Wait, what? Oh, it still has 1 more use. But once that's broken, we can start pushing in. Itchy. Alright, so that is broken now. Excellent. So, with that, I can go, what would be a good way to pull you in? I think I'd have to place a unit right here. Even then, there's no guarantee. Let's see if it works. Turn me to stone, that's fine. Too bad the bug exoskeletons somewhat counteract the protein gain from bugs due to the energy costs in digesting them. Yep. This has been Spider Facts! Alright, come on. No, Phantom Sean. I don't think those, like, Gorgons move for some reason, weirdly enough. I don't want to move in like that, but what I do want to do is this. There we go. Then we go here. And then I'm going to move my flyers in so they can take up positions. Ewan, you're going to go here. I have plans. About that report that people eat spiders that crawl into their mouth while they're sleeping. That one is fake. So, it's true that, like, insects do crawl into your mouth and you eat them while you're sleeping. Like, that does happen. But the frequency with which they said it happens was bogus. It's like, what was it? It was something like people eat, like, 2 spiders on average a night. It's like, no. It's like, I'd say, from what I've read and what I've researched, it sounds like it's more along the lines of, like, people eat, like, 1 spider every 2 months in their sleep. Well, rip. He dead. Pretty sure that was a fake report to see how far the media would spread that story. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the origin of it, was they were trying to see how far and fast news spreads. Okay, there we go. Gorgon is down. Now we just gotta clear the last 2 on the air side, and then we are done with this map. Oh my god, this took forever. Oh no, if I ate a spider? I mean, you might not. Your pH balance in your mouth shifts while you sleep. That's all I'm saying, you know? That's all I'm saying. Alright. Summon. Itchy nose is itchy. Which of you has this? Okay. Oh man, his range is not good at all. My god. I thought it was totally fake. Yeah, it was. It was mostly fake. I mean, it's still technically true. Like, you eat insects in your sleep. Everyone does, but you don't eat that many. Good God. Could you imagine? Phantom Sean, I'm sorry, but we need you on this side, so... Bad news, brother. You're gonna have to die for the cause. It's just how it is. Okay, let's put you right here. And turn. Rip. Goodbye, Phantom Sean. You will be missed. Okay. Let's move in one more. There's really no safe place for Vanessa to go, so I think we'll just end turn. Okay, good. And then get the kill. Perfect. And then you should target the Phantom, which means Vanessa can kill you. Or you just not get to defend yourself. That's also good. Alright, spectacular. This map is over. Oh my god. What a map. I'll take it. It's +1 avoid. Dot 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 dot. Alright. So, chat, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna end stream here. And then I'm going to do some off-screen grinding for Mir and Cyrene to get them to be actually useful units. And then next time, I think we're just going to finish the game. We only have like 4 chapters left, so I think we're just going to like finish it off. But I think that's like the best thing we can do for now. So yeah, I'm done for tonight. I might stream tomorrow, I haven't decided yet. And Tuesday, I'm streaming more Sunshine with Get Lost. Go and watch Neo's stream right now. In fact, let me go grab the link for Neo's stream. Just real fast. Because chat needs to go over, show that man some support. Good dude. I'll paste in chat. That way you can all jump on over. And with that, I am done for the night. I am tired. I need sleep. I have not been sleeping super well lately. Which is pretty obvious given some of the gameplay choices I've made. But I had fun with this. This has been a good run so far, to be honest. Like, I'm actually surprised we're going to be able to complete this, but yeah. You have nightmares about spiders? Yeah, go have nightmares about spiders as they crawl in your mouth while you sleep. Good old Cognito Hazard right before the stream ends. Anyway, good night, chat.